Hello and welcome you all to MSK Entertainment Films. You're watching IELTS tips and tricks. But first, I want you all to subscribe to MSK Entertainment Films to learn more IELTS tips and tricks and see how to tackle the IELTS exam. This tutorial is actually related to the recent changes which British Council had done in the IELTS exam. Well, these changes took place in year 2020. Till 2019 December, there were no changes. These changes basically were in the IELTS listening exam. Let's see what are these changes. Well, these changes took place on 4th January 2020, and on this day there was a British Council IELTS exam, and most of the students were in shock to see these changes. Well, although these are two small changes and there's no need to be afraid of it. There are a total of 3 changes in the IELTS listening exam. One by one we will see what are these changes. Well, the first change was that section were changed to parts. Instead of section, they will say parts now. The second change was that there will be no example in the beginning of section 1. The third change will be that there will be no reference number. I mean, there will be no page numbering. One by one you will know how and what are the changes or how they change section to parts, their numbers and examples. So the change number 1, section changes to parts. Let's see the previous and the new version. Well, in the previous there were 4 sections, but now instead of section there will be 4 parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4. You can see an example of the previous model of IELTS listening exam. In listening till December 2019, it was section, so you might heard like this. This is the first section of your listening test. First, you have some time to listen to question 1 till 10. Same goes with section 2, section 3 and section 4. Now let's see the new version with example. Well, you can see that in listening, instead of section, you have seen part 1. So you might hear like this. This is the first part of your listening test. Listen to the audio and answer question 1 till 10. Same goes with part 2, part 3 and part 4. Now let's move and see what is the second change. Well, the second change is that there will be no example in section 1. In the older version, you might heard like this. You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion, only the conversation related to this will be played first. But in the new version, there will be no example. You will be surprised like this. Part 1 will not include an example and it will just start from question 1. It might begin like this. The name of the candidate is blah 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 blah. So it can be anything. You just have to be alert from this very start. Now let's move to the third change. Well, the third change is that there will be no page numbering. The older version was that candidates were instructed that look at question 1 till 4 or 1 till 10 on page 1 and 2. Well, in the new version, you might not hear like this. They might say candidates are instructed to look at question 1 till 4 or 1 till 6, but they will not inform you with the page numbers. So these were the three changes, but before ending this video, I want you all to subscribe this channel and press the bell icon for more tips and tricks and more practice material. The channel name is MSK Entertainment Films. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.